beautiful people. It's 6:30 in the morning and I thought, why not do a vlog today? Not really any special occasion. I just thought it's been a long time since I've done one. Yeah, because there's a lot to catch you up on. So I'm up early. Well, not early, kind of normal time-ish, but I'm going to get to the yard a bit earlier than normal because we've got Sarah Light, our wonderful sponsored, well, not sponsored physio. Yet again, I'm trying to speak before I've actually drunk my coffee, so give me a moment and I will try again in a second. Right, hopefully this will be a little bit more successful. Only had half of it, but a bit of caffeine. Yeah, so we've got Sarah coming today, who is our physio, who's sponsored me now for probably, I think it must be 3-4 years. It's got to be over 3 years. Sponsored us before, well, me, before we lived in this house, and we've been here over 3 years. So yeah, it's got to be 4 years now that she's sponsored me for. So she's coming to treat me. I'll fill you in on me, because I had a bit of a whoopsie. Coming to treat the horses. I will fill you in on the horses, because there's been a few changes there. Yeah, so we'll see how things go. Foggy this morning. It wasn't at mine. Definitely I drove through fog on the way here. Yeah, Sarah's not here yet, so I will wait. Probably sit in the car for a bit rather than go on the yard and disturb the horses before they're meant to be disturbed, because I'm here earlier than normal. You can see Willow jumping around in the back wanting to get out. You will have to wait. Yeah, so catch you up a bit on me whilst we're here. I think it was 10 or 11 weeks ago now, fractured my knee by falling off. Well, I was falling off and I decided to jump off, which was probably a stupid idea because then I landed on my feet from great speed. And yeah, put it this way, when I tried to get up off the floor, my knee caved in a way that it shouldn't. It was a bit disgusting, really. So I ended up fracturing the tibial plateau, and which is basically the top of your tibia, so it's like a compression fracture. So yeah, it slammed down, and then I have pulled, strained, torn several of the ligaments. So they said the MCL, the ACL and the LCL, so all three major ligaments in your knee have been torn. So I'm at the point now where obviously I'm back driving again. I'm walking, still with a bit of a limp, but it's a lot better than it was. If I try and run, I look like a prat, but hey ho. And I am riding, although I'm only riding Marley because he's very sensitive to the legs, so I don't have to kick, because at the moment I physically can't kick, which is a pain because I had quite a few inquiries about schooling livery and I've not been able to take them. But that's part of horses, is we fall off occasionally. And to be honest, I was due fall anyway because I haven't fallen off for over 10 years. So yeah, I've obviously got all my falls in one go. But no, I'm lucky. Next time, I will fall off again at some point again because it's part of riding. Next time I will probably just let myself go rather than try and save myself, which was probably the mistake. But you never know, I could have hurt something else or done something a bit more sinister if I hadn't have bailed. But yeah, don't do falling off. Wasn't willing to fall off. I thought I was going to land on my feet and go ta-da, and it would have all been fine, but it wasn't. Oh, I think that's Sarah here now. I can see. Can you see? I can see it in my rear view. Oh, there we go. They're coming up the drive. So yes, let's go and catch up with Sarah and we'll see what the day brings. So yeah, lots to catch you up on. Willow's in the back. I need to catch you up on that one. But yes, let's go and have a physio session with Sarah. That feel nice, me. Yeah, it's really nice. Mummy, you're giving the pony a treat and I'm not having one. God's relief, it's a bit cooler today.
Yeah, well, like I say, it's so weird. Honestly, in Blackpool, it's dead hot. I had to put my sunglasses on when I sat up.
Yeah, it was sunny at home. As I drove in, it was fog.
Yeah, literally got like towards Stoke, and then this black cloud descended, and I was like, welcome to Staffordshire.
Want to go back to Blackpool?
Yeah.
Have I woken you up? Have I woken you up? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. You're going to have to move you, matey. Proper pampered this week, haven't you? Does that hurt? Yeah, of course. I'm also vlogging today, so you might be on the vlog if you don't mind.
In my sexier overall. Start over the side. Okay. And just start off and just have a little feel of it. Yes. Okay. And I haven't said anything too much about stuff.
Yeah, so this is Joe, who is you're an intern, is that right?
So you're a human physio.
Human physio.
You're studying at Liverpool. Yes. At Lea Hurst to do your
So doing work experience with Sarah. Is it work experience or what is it? What's it classed as?
Placements.
Clinical placements, right. No, I just suddenly thought I've not vlogged for ages and there's been a lot that's happened, so I thought it's a good day to do a vlog today. Give Elvis updates. Why are you not touching me now? Everyone needs to touch me.
So maybe some tongue to release the highlights. It didn't seem particularly tender when I palpated over the pulse. But would you do some?
I would, yeah, because I can get a little spot here.
Right. Okay.
There. Just
So if it's too tender,
yeah,
would you go to laser as opposed to?
absolutely. So yeah, so I've got my laser machine.
I feel better. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
Just to my mind, it just gives them that little bit of pain relief before you then go in.
Yeah.
It's a really good one for you to see.
I thought you'd enjoy this one. Here comes the bloody rain. Hey,
Oh, I know it's good.
I'll do it again.
So I'm basically I'm putting a bit of an electroglide, which I think is a tick boxy thing in your book as well.
Helping as always. I want to lick his nose. Can I lick your nose?
Funny.
My two pets. That's so cute. Don't actually nip her though. Good boy.
Oh, she nothing.
As long as teeth don't follow suit.
Yeah.
Don't go with teeth. I don't trust the teeth. Oh, so we've come up to what was our winter turnout to see whether we can actually use some of the land. So give the summer fields a bit of a rest? And I think the answer is yes. The grass is as high as the thing. What? Where are you, Win? Winnie! Winnie? Can't see it. Winnie! Yes, these were our winter fields. Just to show how quick the grass is growing. Very good land here. Good morning again. Don't normally have 2 mornings in one vlog, but basically yesterday just ended up being manic. Sarah was there pretty much most of the day, and then I was teaching in the afternoon. We had to move some horses into some new paddocks, so that took some time. And then obviously, well, not obviously, but it was also invoicing day for the yard yesterday, so I had to do all the liveries invoices, so it just, yeah, no time. So I will try again today, and along the way I will explain a bit about what happened with Sarah yesterday with the physio, and what's going on with the horses and dog Willow, and yeah, I think first I'm just going to have another coffee. Well, not another coffee, it's my first one of the day, but another coffee in the vlog. And I will then go and have a shower and wash my hair because it looks a little bit like a rat's nest. And then I'll make my way to the yard. So yeah, I won't take you with me to the shower, that would be really inappropriate. So good morning. Where's he? Here, look at the camera. Percy says good morning as well. Right, see you all in a bit. I had to pull over to show you that blooming dog that sat in Oliver's car seat. I nipped to the shop to get something for Macy, and well, breakfast for Macy and some lunch for me. I don't know why I said something for Macy. There's stuff for me too. She came back and she sat there, looking quite happy. You're going to work, Win? Oh, bye. Right, I'll carry on driving now. I just thought it was quite amusing. Alright, look at my new sign. How good is that? Love it. Shouldn't really, because I'm meant to be on a diet, but have been really good, to be fair. Alright, we've had breakfast. I was hoping I'd feel a bit more awake after another coffee. Not quite. I'm just wandering down to see Mr. Elvis now. Well, not to see him, but basically my walkway needs eating down, so he can come out of his paddock for a bit and munch the walkway. Save yourself in some mowing. No point wasting the grass. I'll just shut in the gate so that he can actually come in and not escape, which would be a good idea. Right, so story of Elvis is basically, I was going to go and view him to buy, and then anyway, before I went to go and view him, he came out with an abscess, and then his owner was getting stressed because he wasn't settled because I think he was cut late, so it can be a bit stallion-y in tendencies, although he's a gelding. So I suggested, whilst he recovered from the abscess, that he came here because horses don't settle well, and we could manage the abscess for her while she went away. And anyway, the abscess has ended up being a lot more complicated than we first thought. So yes, the original agreement that he was just going to stay here on trial after we'd sorted the abscess kind of hasn't worked, but in terms of his character, absolutely besotted with him, fallen in love with him. And I couldn't let him go because he's an absolute sweetheart. So he stayed, and it's going to be a bit of a chore to get him right behind with his dodgy foot, because basically what's going to happen, I'm going to say good morning. Say good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi. So basically with the abscess, it's gone totally underneath his sole and come out through his heel. So he's basically going to lose a good portion of his heel and his sole, and he's going to be corrected shoeing. Henry, the farrier, reckons it's going to be about 4 to 6 months job. So we shall see. Time will tell. But I'm in absolutely no rush to buy him. Not buy him. I've already bought him, and absolutely no rush to ride him. Don't chase the dogs. Let me turn the camera around. You'll be nice to those doggies. Right, so I can actually, whilst I'm here, tell you the story of Willow as well. So Willow, typical Labrador, has a great recall until it's distracted. Willow! Hi, come here. She doesn't know what I'm sniffing. Willow, come here. Wills, come here. Quick. I'm busy sniffing. She does come, promise. Willow, basically her story is she was owned by these lovely breeders. Nice people. Proper registered breeders, no puppy farming or anything like that. And they decided to stop breeding because it was causing, well, it was more hassle than it was worth, basically. So they needed to find nice homes for all the stud dogs. So I originally went to go and look at border collie because I've always wanted a collie. But then I saw this little girl. You're going to come and say hello. Come and say hello. Hi. Saw her. And she's so happy-go-lucky that couldn't say no to having her, basically. So yes, that is Willow. She's lost loads of weight since she's been here. Obviously, as you can tell, she's had puppies, so she's a little bit saggy in the undercarriage. But she's been a lovely addition to the family, like this beautiful boy here. Hi, you eating? Love watching horses eat. Just how their teeth really get into things. Just amazing. And how they can actually pick through what they're actually eating. But yeah, so that's the story of Elvis and Willow. Managed to do both in one little video. And then of course Winnie is happy. She's got a friend. Winnie can be a bit funny with dogs, some dogs. She used to be absolutely fine, and then God knows what they're eating. I dread to think. She used to be absolutely fine, but then one day when I was taking her for a walk, she got attacked by 3 dogs. And since then, she's just been a bit reluctant and can be a little bit dominant. And she's all hot air though, typical noisy Jack Russell. Oh, have you joined us as well? Hi, Tiger. You coming as well? It's like an animal party. God, have I got Noah's Ark? Have I got Noah's Ark? Hi. Oh dear me. Yeah, happy animals. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's there. Happy animals. So yeah, Winnie, I was quite happy that she got on well with Willow because in the past she hasn't, but they seem to get on really well. They play a lot together. Explore together. Right, I'll start teaching soon. Lesson's not actually here yet, so I might wander up and see how the horses are, which we moved last night. Yes, because we moved some horses to a different field last night. Oh, let me turn the video around. Yeah, we moved some horses last night because some of the paddocks needed a rest. And we've got a lot of grass where the winter fields are. And, well, almost too much. It's not quite enough to make hay. Wouldn't really be worth it, so I thought, no, stuff it, let's just use it for the horses. Yeah, so I might go and have a wander up and see where they are and let the dogs have a little bit of a walk while they're at it. Right, Elvis bum. I will speak to you all shortly. I'm being followed. You're coming. The cat's coming on a walk as well. And actually I should take advantage. Yeah, I'm now sponsored by Nimble Neds. So the lady Emma who runs it, other Emma, she does equine sports massage and the horses love it. They absolutely adore sessions with her. So she comes to mine quite regularly. Just keep your eyes peeled on social media because whenever she's here I'll put up a post and you get a yard discount price. So honestly the sessions are brilliant. They last kind of approximately an hour. They can be longer depending on what's required, but she's really, really good at finding where the horse is tight and tense and sorting it out. And honestly you really can see how much the horses appreciate it. They just go so much softer in their eye and they're just really quite happy. So I'm seeing where the doggies are. Oh, and Pussycat, look. Willow! Nasty! Bad dog. Tiger! She's still there. You don't chase a pussycat, she's your friend. She's, yeah, but it's fun, I like to play. Oh, I'm also being watched from somewhere else, look. Hi! Hi! Little Spitfire. He does actually get a friend in here at night, one that's in with him. Comes in during the day and goes out at night, so it's quite nice. He's actually got a little pal. Rolo, the foal, has gone off to a friend's place to look after her retired lad because he needs a friend. So I said, well, take Rolo. Rolo's not doing anything. No, he's he looks like he's got little tusks. So those are the Spitfire catching devices because he's a lot better than he was, but still a little bit feral. But as long as he's happy, that's all that matters. And he was actually brilliant in the winter when he was coming in every single day. He got really, really quite good. But since summer and he's gone back out, we've gone a little bit more feral. But he's happy, he's looking well. There's not very much grass on his field deliberately because of course these are prone to lammy. But so far he seems absolutely fine. So yeah, that's Spitfire and Roly Poly. Right, I'll carry on round and see what the boys are looking like up the top. Right, so you can see we have a fair amount of grass on these fields and all the horses are very happy. We've got the Marley Moo over there. So Marley, a bit of an update for Moo Moo, is I fractured my knee, and just before I fractured my knee I managed to get a certain number of points towards qualifying, and I only needed, well, I think I can't remember how many more points I needed, but it wasn't a lot. So I thought, stuff it, I'm going to go, although my right knee or leg is not up to standard yet. I'm still going to go and see if I can get these final points. And he warmed up incredibly well, like so relaxed, one of the best warm-ups he's done so far. And then suddenly 2 minutes before I was due to start my test, he just didn't quite feel right, so we withdrew. Yeah, so we withdrew, which was a shame. He's looking a lot better. And you know when you look at a horse and you go, is it okay, is it not? I'm not quite sure. It's one of those at the moment. The physio looked at him yesterday and we think he's just strained something. So he's happy out there. Sorry, I'm just looking at him. He's happy out there. And I'm going to just give him a couple more weeks off and see what he looks like. He kind of probably deserves a bit of time off anyway because he's been working quite hard recently. So yes, Marley is not quite there, so I'm not really riding very much at the moment because I'm still reluctant to get on clients' horses just because I can't really kick, and if something really decides to do something I wouldn't be that stable with my right leg. No, so yeah, that's that. Right, let's wander back to the yard and see whether my clients here yet. I love this yard. I love the way I've designed it. You can have like a lovely little walk around to see all the ponies. We need to spray. Did spray last year, but it's taken a while in some places. Like these paddocks are actually looking really good, but in some places it hasn't. So that's a job for next year, to get more spraying done, because I can't stand seeing all the flipping docks sticking up and all the nettles. But as people keep saying to me, Rome wasn't built in a day. Want to throttle the next person that says that, but hey ho. Willow, leave her alone. Thank you. Got a friend joining us again. Yes, done a lot though. And I think back to what the yard looked like when moved here in July. Looks very, very different now. So yeah. Right. That's our AstroTurf. It's bloody brilliant. It's got so muddy in winter. And I tell you what, the AstroTurf made such a difference. Because we had no mud. That's great. Oh, lessons here now. Right, let's go and do some teaching. Elvis.
Vinci.
Elvisimo. Elvis has come in to have his foot cleaned. He should really be on box rest, but he's happier out in the field because then he's not stood and wet, because he likes to soak his hay. And he's not supposed to be in anything wet, but his bed gets wet. So we're out in fields instead. And now we're going to demolish the joint. Wait, dude! What are you doing? All I can see is this weird nose coming at me. Macy's got hoof putty, which might be food. Oh no, there might be food in there. Oh, there's hay. Sensible choice. You're a delinquent, aren't you? Oh, you got food? I want food. Well, I'm not stupid. He's watching you the entire time. Food? You're food lady. I'm sure you're food lady. Willow, where you going? Elvis is like, I'm with you. I'm not with me mother. I'm going. Bye. Come here. You're like a big dog, aren't you? We're going to clean your foot. We're going to clean your foot. Yeah, hi. Right, so Elvis's foot is being cleaned and tobbed. Elvis looks very pissed off about it. Snoopy's coming in. Yes, having your foot tubbed. He certainly does. Happy in his new field. So I'm going to eat that. Elvis, stand. Oh, I want to look at Snoopy. No, I'm going to put this down. There's quite a lot of hair on the floor.
Yeah.
There's someone back there doing, oh there she is, tail tidying.
Tempted to just leave it at that for now, and then I'll...
Shall we come and have a look? Kill it, Winnie, kill it! Elvis, you're in the way. Look at that hair! Hurry up. Where's the broom? You're gonna kill the broom! Kill the broom! Kill it! Kill it! Gotta get the broom! Well, not me, you div. Not me! Where's the broom? Well, I was like, what's the big deal about? I don't get it. Little sleeping man. I'm home. Realised I didn't really quite do a proper ending. It was kind of like, this is physio, this is me sleeping again, or waking up again, this is me having another coffee, these are the horses, these are the dogs. So yeah, we obviously tidied, gave Elvis up a bit of a trim up and a tidy, finished the yard, and then tomorrow I'm in with Ed, who's fantastic, love Ed to bits. She helps with a bit of the mucking out and does loads of odd jobs around the yard. She's fantastic. Real pleasure to have around. So yes, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. As I say, what was quite nice today is I ended up riding one of my clients' horses. Obviously didn't get on video because it was one of my clients' horses. The cat is talking. Hello, cat. Percy cat. Yeah, and actually, after my physio session with Sarah yesterday, I could definitely use my right leg a bit better, and my bum's been really sore. So I think she's clearly loosened something so that I'm using myself better. But it was quite nice getting on this other horse. It felt nice to ride again. Ride something a bit different. But yeah, no, so I told you what Sarah discovered with Marley. Elvis, he was really tight around his poll, so the bit just behind the back of the ears. Really quite reactive. So it can be for several reasons, this. I'm not going to go into all the details of why it can happen. So I don't know if you heard her, but she was explaining to Jo, the lady who was doing placement with her, who was lovely, by the way. Really liked Jo. It was nice to actually have input from two different physios because they kind of rolled off each other. And I learnt loads yesterday. It was a really good day. So they decided to go and do some laser treatment on the back of Elvis's poll because that's the cat pushing my hand. Yes. Yeah, so they did some laser treatment on the back of his poll because, I don't know if you heard Sarah, if they're too sore, the laser can give them a bit of pain relief and it can relax the area and then make it a bit more easy to manipulate. But he's going to be an ongoing case. So I think it'll be quite exciting following that and seeing how he does. Just other bits are just general tightness, which is, again, normal. But no, main priority with him is to get the shoes on, get him feeling more comfortable in his foot, and then actually get on him and see what he feels like. So, no, it's exciting. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I think that's all to catch you up on. It was a bit of a weird vlog. Strange vlog. Wasn't sure whether to post it or not, but stuff it. If you find it interesting, you do. Brilliant. If you don't need to watch it. Hopefully the next one that I do will have a bit more riding and teaching and other things in it. So it's been a weird couple of days. Fun, but weird. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to spend some time with the husband. And yeah, if you liked it, like it, share it, do your thing, all that social media stuff. And I hope to see you all again soon. Have a lovely evening. Bye.